Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to review the Camelbak K.U.D.U 18L. This one here is a 2017 version, but before we get to the actual bag, I'm going to give you guys some context and show you what used to be my former mountain biking backpack. Having a set of semi-dedicated mountain biking backpacks made me realize before having this one here that there is a lot of importance about having a mountain biking backpack. So let's look at my previous backpack. This is the GoPro Seeker. This is the in-house GoPro travel / mountain biking backpack. Let me give you guys a rundown, something real quick so you guys can see the upsides and the downsides of it. For the person who might be looking for a middle spot, all-inclusive backpack, I highly recommend the GoPro Seeker for the following reasons. The ergonomics. It's got a shape that can fit a traveler, a hiker, as well as a commuter. The mounts that you can put with the backpacks are actually huge, like super useful. So you've got the chassis mounting here, in which it comes with an additional chassis. You plug it in here and you get to mount your chassis as well as your GoPro. You can also get a shoulder point of view with this siding here. You can slide a clipping here along with your GoPro. Also, it comes with like a tray for your three-way. So you can slide your three-way down here and you can have an overhead point of view. Also, if you're very into memories and SD cards, it comes with a pocket on the upper side of your backpack. So you can slide here your batteries and your memory cards as well as 5 GoPros in here. Also the bladder. With the tag that comes with it, it says that you can store in here 2 liters, but you can actually store 3 liters. Now let's talk about the downsides of having this one here, the GoPro Seeker. If you're a mountain biker who's fully dedicated to extensive and grueling rides, this one here is not the right fit because of the build. For example, the upper pockets in here, you can store, let's say, as many SDs and memories as you want. But let's say you want to make a change of batteries or SDs, you're going to have to unstrap it all and make all the changes in here. Also, the water bladder in here, it does not have enough clearance for you to have some space in between your back and the actual pouch that separates your body from the backpack. Also, the way you can distribute your things in here. So in the front pocket, you guys will see that this one right here inside does not have enough distribution. So you're gonna have all of your tools and all of your things just like rattling around, and it's gonna be super inconvenient. Now let's look at the Camelbak K.U.D.U 18L. This one here is a 2017 version. I've heard that the next version is gonna come with the GoPro Mounts here. So I'd much rather not take the risk since I know that the GoPro Seeker's chassis mount is not that good. So I decided to just buy this one. At this point, you guys are going to notice that I'm going to bring back the upsides and the downsides of having the GoPro Seeker, just to put it within the context of the Camelbak and just to show you guys the improvements that you get with getting a new fully dedicated mountain biking backpack. Let's start from the back. So if you go to the back side of it, you're going to find this feature called the impact protector. This is basically your helmet for your back. So let's say it comes to the case that you fall off your bike and you land on your back. This one here is going to act as your shield so that nothing happens to your back. Additionally, you're going to find 2 side pockets in here, one in here and this one in here. Let's say you're somebody who likes to carry granolas, your cell phone, your IDs within your side, or let's say you're somebody who likes to put in your batteries for your gimbal and your GoPro. You can actually have some good distribution in here. So you can put the new, let's say the new batteries and SDs in here, and the used ones you can just place it down here. Just know that which are the ones that you may have used before, or the ones that are still fresh. This is a good addition for you if you're if you're like super into recording your rides. One of the things that I like to put a lot of emphasis is the fact that all of my backpacks should be sturdy and not that comfortable. So I'm going to talk about the straps. So if I put this thing on here, I already get enough stability and it feels super comfortable. But let's say I want more stability, I can use the upper, the center, as well as the lower clips to just get that additional sturdiness. So this is good if you're somebody who likes to go down the trails without feeling your backpack going back and forth. Or let's say you're somebody who likes to record videos, you can put the clips on top of the gimbal at the center point and you can get that extra stability. Now let's talk about the front side of the Camelbak. So what I like the most about this back is the fact that it's got a very well distributed build. So let's talk about the front pocket. The upper pocket that comes in here allows you to put as many things that you may not need within your side. That could be your keys, your IDs. You can just put it down in here and it's super safe. The helmet pocket. Actually, this comes with a helmet pocket, so let me give it a try. So first we're going to take the two clips from the front in here and the Velcro. And I have a helmet with me in here. So I'm just going to slide it down in here. And I just clip it back. And there you go. You've got an actual helmet pocket. So if you've got many helmets during the ride, let's say you want to switch to a full face helmet, this is actually super useful. So this is a good addition for those people who are very into enduro. So what if having a 3-liter bladder is not enough for you? Well, if you've actually got two pockets in here, in which you can put two more water bottles in here. So this is a test. You can just slide one down here, as well as the second one here. So what's inside the actual front pack? So one of the things that I actually found is good news is that it's not only one front bag, but two bags. So you've got the center one, and you've got the front bag. With the center front bag, you're gonna find what I like to call the water bladder chamber. So in here, what you got is the storage for your bladder. So it stays in a fixed position, and you can just take out the straw as well as the mouthpiece. Additionally, you're gonna find some extra space in between, so you can put anything that you guys may find fit. Let's say tubes or pumps and anything that may be relevant. If we close the center front bag, we're gonna go to the actual front bag. So in here is this is where you basically store all of your important things. So in here you're gonna find a small bag in which you can just put down all of your granolas or fruits, anything that could be actually useful. So you can just like slide down a few, let's say power snacks or power proteins. It also comes with like a center piece that acts as a center pocket for your tool pocket. So this actually comes with the backpack. So in here, you're going to be able to store all of your tools in here and just roll it back, clip it back again like this, and you just slide it on the center point. Additionally, from the actual center pocket that holds your tools pocket, you're going to find another one below it in which you can just slide down any additional items. So in here, this is basically how you put all of your most important items in this area. It also comes with a raincoat on the underside of your backpack, so you just like pull it out just like this. And if you're going to be encountering a rainy section in the trails, you can just cover the thing just like this, and it's also useful. You keep all of your things dry. I live in a county that it's like basically rainy 24/7, 365, so this is a good addition if you live in a super rainy country. In conclusion, I would say that the GoPro Seeker is the right fit for somebody who likes to go for a quick ride. Let's say half an hour to an hour, or somebody who likes to commute within the city, or a hiker in general. In conclusion, do I feel that this backpack actually fits my needs? Yes, definitely. This is a backpack that I've been looking for a lot of time, and I've been just doing a lot of research and I couldn't find the right fit for me. So for now, this is one that I actually found a lot of use for. So it's got enough pockets for me to put my food, my tools, my video gear, and all the things that I need whenever I'm gonna go out and ride. This I'm gonna save it for those long rides, and I'm gonna keep my GoPro Seeker for those brief, let's say half an hour to an hour rides. So I highly recommend this if you want to jump into the actual mountain biking backpacks. I've already taken the leap forward with this one, so I'm super happy with this. So that basically wraps up my thoughts about the Camelbak K.U.D.U 18L. This has been basically my upgrade from a semi-committed mountain biking backpack to an actual fully committed mountain biking backpack. So if you guys have any suggestions or questions, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'm thinking about buying another backpack just to get a feel of it. I'm thinking about buying an e-bike bag. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop it in the comments below. You should also watch the video that I made about my secondary backpack, the Thule Capstone 50L. That's the one that I use whenever I finish riding. I basically gather all my muddy and wet clothes and just toss it in that backpack, and I just go. So you should probably check that video. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and more good stuff to come.